is 7:35. Time to focus on business. Richard Southern joining us now. And Richard, we're talking about office pet peeves this morning.
Yeah, you don't have any trouble with me, right, Ted?
No,
you're not
pretty
mad
good.
at me. Good. It probably helps that we're separated by a few provinces, I would think. But a lot of people do have pet peeves about their coworkers, and we have a fresh list of those pet peeves out this morning. It's separated, though, by men and women. So let's take a look at women, what women have that makes them angry about their colleagues. Topping the list of what women hated about their coworkers was eating smelly food. Don't you hate that when your coworkers do that around the office? Followed by being late, taking too many cigarette breaks was on the list. Women also didn't like it when their coworkers weren't organized. Let's take a look for men, a different list for them. Men didn't like when their coworkers kept messy desks, when their colleagues had too much perfume or aftershave on, and talking loudly on the phone was an office pet peeve of men too. Despite us having all these issues with our coworkers, the survey found that only 44% of us bring it up with the person in question. So we keep these things that upset us to ourselves. Okay, meantime, was it coffee or tea for you this morning? New numbers out show more of us are passing on Java in the morning and are reaching for tea. Total tea volume sales way up over the past 15 years, according to new numbers out this morning. All right, next I want to show you this really cool video. This is a new 3D printer. We know 3D printing is really coming into its own. This is a new way of doing it. This is called Carbon 3D, and this company has found a new way to harness light and oxygen to print objects, and they sort of, look at this, emerge out of this resin ooze, kind of reminiscent maybe of the Terminator and that movie. This process showing off in Vancouver the other day, and this is going to be on the market within a year. Finally, it is the 20th anniversary today of Monopoly, the board game, actually the 80th anniversary of Monopoly. The game is huge, played in 114 countries, and Ted, Hasbro has printed $30 billion worth of Monopoly money each year, and since the game was first made back in 1935, they printed more than $3 trillion. And anyone who plays it, Ted, knows how brutal it is. It's all about bankrupting your friends and family. It's a terrible game.
Yeah, you want those $500 bills. That's what you want, right?
Absolutely.
All right,
yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks, Richard. That's Richard Southern reporting this morning. You can hear Richard on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.